Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Sam and Max Save the World. We are here on the street. We've been to the moon, which is where Hugh Bliss's secret evil base is. And now we're going to check out this place. We're going to see what everyone in town's doing. We're going to look for things that could help us steal something from the gift shop on the moon. Queen. So, I don't even know. Let's just go in and see what this is about. SYBIL'S, what's she doing this time? Apparently she's the queen, maybe? I don't know. Okay, she's got a throne, so she clearly thinks she's, like, the Queen of Canada or something? I mean, the Queen of Canada is just the Queen of England, who is now dead, right? I'm not making it up. It's very early in the morning, and my brain is not functioning, so... Beer!
Nothing special.
It's definitely too early for beer, that is for sure. Anyway... Sybil, what the hell is going on this time?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Alright, Queen of Canada?
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
Yeah, but you're not Canadian, and also, I am like, the more I think about it, despite being this tired, I am almost certain. In fact, I am certain. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, of course, it is the monarch of the UK or Great Britain is also the monarch of Canada. I'm going to say it.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spelled color with a U.
If not
It's
knowing
the right
how
way
to
to spell it.
spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States.
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Right. Okay, so, need any help?
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
Why are you in the US?
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it probably is cold, especially in the winter.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We threw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
Yeah, how can you spruce up Canada?
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
How will you improve Canada?
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
Okay, well, maybe we can help
See you
with
later,
that.
Your Majesty.
You may go.
Thank you. Yeah. So I would love to visit Canada one day. It's on my bucket list of places to visit. It looks absolutely stunning. Like, it looks fantastic. And some of you guys might watch this and thinking, like, Turian, how do you not know these things about Canada and stuff and America in the last episode? And the reason is this. I'm in my 30s, and the school system here, the education system, teaches you nothing about other countries like Canada or America or their histories or anything. It's not even slightly covered unless you research it yourself or specialize in it at like university or something. It's just not even mentioned. So that's why everything I've learned as an adult. we were never taught any of it, which I think is a massively arrogant failing, in my opinion. But we'll leave that for another day, shall we? Because we're playing a nice game of Sam and Max here. But yeah, there's a closed-mindedness sometimes about the UK in that we feel like we don't need to learn about other places. But we do. You need to learn about other places. It's how you learn things, and you experience other cultures, and become more aware as a person. But
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
that's
Ice cream? I want some!
yeah. I mean, it's still here weirdly. What's going on in the posters this time?
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Oh well, then Max is pretty impressive.
Lost cat. Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk them.
Yeah, you should let your rabbits and things walk by themselves.
Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
I really believed he was a toast.
Impeach President Max.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
That's a throwback to episode 4. I've lost track a little bit. Can we go into Lefties in this one, or is it closed again? I guess all the machines have gone.
Lefties is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
The lingering stench from when it was Lefties, or left behind by the machines? I'm guessing when it was Lefties, like the actual, what was it, a hardware shop, wasn't it, I think? Can't remember. Anyway, moving on. We've been to the office. Actually, let's go into the office. I want to check the cupboard and see the Easter eggs and things. Also, I want to view the TV. I like finding out all the little touches that they put in. All the little references to previous episodes. Right.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Three-Knees from Researchers and
Benny
Development.
Three-Knees.
The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny as quick and subtle like. Best you can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they play the Thoit message.
Okay,
Hello,
let's
Mr.
do that.
President. The Prime Minister of Japan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country.
Oh, no.
Demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Better get your pistol out, Max.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a
How would
cold
that
or something.
work?
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Spaghetti sauce. Right, TV.
What color is your favorite dream?
Page 24.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your true bliss?
Page 325.
Page.
Imagine by Hugh Bliss. Read it today.
I would rather not. I would rather not.
They
Anything
need
in
to
the
get that
VCR?
VCR to either the shop or the Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
Okay, lava lamp. No, we've got Max's little desk. We've got the open window. Can't look at anything there. Right, who's wanted?
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case.
Ah, is it the statue of Lincoln?
Anybody home? Guess not.
No, guess not. It's trying to kill us, but Leonard is still in here.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America."
Oh, God.
Looked tasty.
Oh, God. Okay.
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
Yeah, the VR goggles are here
Virtual
now.
reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
And the Hypno Bear.
Bear that terrorized a TV station.
Yeah, and we thought that the Toy Mafia were the sort of behind all of it, didn't we? Can we shut this? Yeah, shut those guys in there. Thugs and Hoodlums.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
Good question. Apologies if you can hear the cat in the background that will not leave me alone. It's actually outside of the room, but it's making an absolute racket. So, yes. After the cable incident of a couple of episodes ago, when I was reading out the patron names, I decided to shut the cat out, but the cat is now, you know, is now glued to me. Ah, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Alright, well, yeah, what about, that was you, wasn't it, Max? Anything in the dumpster? I feel like they need to put something in the dumpster, and this is the final episode, so...
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
Also, I've had a number of people ask about Season 2, whether I'm going to be playing Season 2. We will be jumping straight into Season 2. Season 3, I can't actually get a copy of yet, because I've got to wait, I assume, for the remaster of that to come out, which might come out this year, I don't know. But when they release the remaster, they release the old version as well, so I've got to wait for the remaster to come out so I can actually access Season 3. But I'm hoping, by the time we finish this one and Season 2, then they might have released Season 3. I don't actually know if they've confirmed they're doing it, but I guess they will, because they've done the first 2 seasons.
Hey, Bosco. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you
Oh,
boys
what
not
has
to
he
track
did?
mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
It's Bosco's mum.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
Oh, we didn't realise. Wait, the sex change. We want to buy something.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing.
One thing, okay. What have you got?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you
Mama
think.
Bosco.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Oh, God.
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
Okay, how much for the earthquake maker? Watch it be like 10 trillion zillion dollars.
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion?
100 trillion.
You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
fair.
ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
He's got a point.
No earthquakes in the house.
He has got a point. Okay, do you have any...
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
Do you have
Do
any...
you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
The Frost Gamer asked me to do this, by the way, so we're going to go through these.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Got everything, apparently.
You gotta be kidding me.
Max is excited.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this.
He's losing his mind.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Poor Max.
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Aww.
Uh,
Hey, I was
Aww.
on a roll.
That was the one we wanted. Alright, never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, we want to sell...
We want to buy something.
I've clicked buy, but I want to sell.
Never mind.
Sell, sell, sell.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
and
Yeah.
we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armando Santi lookalike contest on Betamax?
Yeah, we do.
Nope.
Oh, well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Aw, that's a shame.
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Oh my god.
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But why your mother?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
It's like being a kid with my mum saying things again.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh my
these
God.
are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Oh my God.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Okay, so long.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Fine, we'll do that. So we've got the hot weenies. We got anything else new in here? I don't know if we have, actually. The terror sign, probable terror. So it seems to have come down a little bit, I think. I don't even remember what it was in previous episodes, to be honest with you. Right, there's not an awful lot that I can see in here, honestly. Which is slightly concerning, because I'm trying to figure out how we're going to rob the gift shop.
80% crushed.
Oh, okay. Alright then, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it here. This is a good place to leave it. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, and Numinous for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.